Good evening, everyone. Late Night Mega here, and tonight we're going to do another premiere draft of Kamigawa Neon Dynasty. Why, we suddenly get a table. Oh, come on. Okay, there we go. Alright, let's see what we open here. What does this thing do? Mind Link Mech. Flying, whenever it becomes crewed for the first time until end of turn, becomes a copy of target non-legendary creature that crewed it this turn, except it's 4/3. It's a vehicle artifact and has flying. I mean, at the very least, this is... that's very wordy. It's a 3-mana 4/3 flyer with crew 1, which I think is pretty good, because basically anything can crew it except for the blue Go Shintai. If I wasn't taking the rare... I have none. If I wasn't taking the rare, I'd probably take the Spinning Wheel Kick. That's kind of blown us out a couple of times. This seems like a really good card. There's a Leech Gauntlet here, a Voltage Surge. A few decent cards, but yeah, I'll take the blue rare. And there's a Spinning Wheel Kick. And then we have this as well. We haven't actually gotten to use this one yet, or seen this one yet. This is another pretty good Saga. So for me, it's between the Saga and the Spinning Wheel Kick. And what goes better with the Mind Link Mech is the question. Oh, this is kind of tough. Seismic Wave is also here, which is pretty good. But I think I would rather have either the green or the white card. I don't think I've played... Green doesn't have a lot of artifact synergy. We'll try the Saga. Why don't we try this? No, I lied. Let's take the Spinning Wheel Kick. Let's take the Spinning Wheel Kick. I should have taken the Saga. Well, we'd have the Spirited Companion. I'm not going to pick that now. This could be Artifact... I think I'll just take a Modern Age here. Born to Drive is pretty decent when you've got vehicles going on. Yeah, I think I'll just take the Modern Age, though. Okay, and we're getting all of the good white cards that we've been seeing before. Moon Circuit Hacker as well, which is decent. Maybe I should start hedging into white. I think I'm going to go with the Companion here. Just because it can crew that and draws us a card. The Blade Blizzard's been good, though, too. Blade Blizzard usually dies right away. Yeah, we're suddenly not seeing, like, any... Oh, okay. Not seeing a ton of good... Great. Ooh. I like the idea of this crewing the Mind Link Mech. I'm not super excited about the 1/4 with Reach that reconfigures for 4. I could also take the 3/3 Flyer here. Those aren't bad, but I think I'd rather have the Golden Tail Disciple at this point. Alright, well there's a Fade into Antiquity, which is a pretty good green card, but I would want, like, multiple of the Death Touch things. This thing, that thing's insane. Yeah, we're gonna take that. I mean, it wants us to have artifacts. Moon Circuit Hacker But we've struggled dealing with the specialist before. Alright. Here we have the mech hangar. I guess maybe we can go into... We're going to go into vehicles. There haven't been a lot of good, like, green cards. I guess I can take a Dragonfly suit here. Not super excited about anything else here. It is a flyer that goes well with the Spirited Companion. Here's an Exemplar. Not quite the 2-drop we desire, but a 2-drop nonetheless. And once again, it seems like we're drafting another blue-white deck. The blue-white doesn't have a ton of artifacts, but... And it's still a 3/4 flyer for 5 mana. That's not terrible. We could also just start seeing like a ton of green cards coming to us. But we can't find any cards coming to us. What's going on? Divine Suffering. Glad I'm not drafting next to him. How does this thing do? It doesn't really do anything unless you channel it. So even when you channel it, it doesn't really do anything. Dramatist Puppet. That's a card we haven't played. I don't really have things with counter. I'm going to take the Uncharted Territory. Or Haven. I guess. Well, or I can take the 2/4. I guess. Iron Apprentice. Okay, that's an artifact. It's playable. Sure. Exile target artifact or creature. That can be like a nice... I'm going to take this. That can be like a nice save spell. Could get something off of a thing. Get something off of a thing. Double Strike. Equipped creature has Double Strike. It's an Equipment Lizard. It's not bad. We're nowhere near red. I'm more likely to pick this. Boseiju who reaches skyward. Walking Skyscraper. Seems like it could be insane. Could be really insane if we make 2 of them, but we don't have a ton of like modified creatures. This said cost like a total of 10 mana. We have Tamiyo's Completion, which might be better for us. Well, there's still a chance we could be green, because we didn't see a lot of green in the first pack. I'll speculate on the green here. Yeah, no, I should have taken the Completion. We will take the Prodigy's Prototype. We've had that before. It's been good for us. We'll have it again. Master's Rebuke, Go-Go Power Rangers. But apparently blue-white is the only thing that we draft, so Sunblade Samurai. Ooh, Fall of Lord Konda, I'll take that. I would like the Kitsune Ace, but not over the Fall. Fall is removal. Do I take Era of Enlightenment here, or do I take the Hotshot mechanic? That does help us crew. Air of Enlightenment is just too good. That can eventually help us crew. And the scrying really helps set up our turns. The life gain helps not die to early aggression. I like Air of Enlightenment. Okay, so green doesn't seem to be open in this direction either. We probably don't want to play that. Yeah, this also goes well with Spirited Companion. Kind of would have liked to have picked up the other companion. Okay, so we have a trash bot here. For removal, that's been good for us, so we'll take the removal. Don't want to be lacking removal in this format, so... And I already passed up a completion earlier. What do we have? Befriending the moths. I don't want to be friends with moths. I want to draw cards. So we're going to take the Spirited Companion here. Those can also crew our Dragonfly suit, so those are pretty good. Goes well with our Blinky card here. More moths. Short Circuit, Counterspell, Thirst for Knowledge. Discard 2 unless discard an artifact. I don't think we're really that artifact heavy, other than vehicles that we don't really want to be discarding. So fine, I guess we'll make some friends with some moths. This card can go deep. Did I take the, Oh, I didn't take the white card that pumps the everything. I should have. Light the way. I'm gonna take the Hotshot Mechanic. That's kind of the one drop we want. Do I take this thing? Covert Technician. We'll take the Ninja. I would have liked some Moon Circuit Hackers to go with the Spirited Companions as well. But maybe I could still, like, ninja them. What do I... Guess I'll take the stuff I don't already have. Brute Suit or Futurist Sentinel. I think Brute Suit here, actually. Just because it has Crew 1, we've got some 1 power creatures. Okay, I'll take the Last Commune. What do I... Iron Apprentice, I guess? Might be... And we get a green mythic. It's actually a pretty good one. Kudama of the West Tree. Do I take that here just for mythic completion? Or do I take... a Selfless Samurai? I'll take the... I'll take the Hotshot Mechanic. Ah, there we go. That thing can be good. Another Sunblessed Samurai. I don't think we need multiple of those. But yeah, we'll take it. We'll take this one this time. +1/+1 for each artifact and enchantment we control. And here's another Era of Enlightenment. Also a Moon Snare Specialist, which might not be bad. But I'll definitely play Eras. We're probably not playing this anyways. Kind of wish I would have grabbed like some of the Moon Circuit Hackers or something, maybe get in with a Spirited Companion early. get some extra draw going on. But oh well. We also might not be playing these. The Mech Titan Core, the Megazord. I don't have that many artifact creatures, though, so it'd really just be a 2-mana 2/4 that crews 2. That's not for this deck. Vanishing Slash is for this deck. Good piece of removal. Yep, that's what we're taking here. Another good removal spell, but not in our colors. The Terrarium, I don't think we're looking to splash or anything. So I think I'll just take the Guidebot here. Guidebot is good. Arrest, oh, we have a Repel the Vial. You know I like this card for removal. So we're going to take that. Alright, the deck is coming together. Ooh. Another Banishing Slash. Sign me up. White does seem to be open in this direction. We're kind of missing like some of the big sort of bomby card drawy stuff that we had in our past couple of decks. Behold to the impossible. Which might just be our pick here, because none of this other stuff is really doing much for us. The Puzzle Maker. Sure. Maybe I take the Thundersteel Colossus here. I think I do. I think I do. We might actually play this. Essence Capture, Seven-Tail Mentor. Alright. Another Blinky card? Okay. I don't know if we'd run 2 of those, but... don't have much of either of that common. Ooh, a last pick Golden Tail Disciple. I'll run another one of those. For sure. Okay. So we have 8 cuts to make. Which is kind of a lot of cuts. I think we need those. I don't think we need 2 of those. Essence Capture. I don't think we need to counter a creature spell. We have a decent amount of removal. We might not need Dragonfly Suit. Because we kind of have... like, this is just a better Dragonfly Suit. And we have the Prototype. And we have Brute Suit. So I guess, would I rather have Brute Suit or Dragonfly Suit? What kind of suit? Because I don't think we need both. Befriending the Moths might actually be okay to get some damage in, and it becomes a flyer. Yeah, definitely one of these can go. I feel like the Dragonfly Suit would be better for attacking. The Brute Suit will be better defensively. Do we need to be better defensively? Really wish I would pick up the second one of these things. especially with the golden tail. I think we have enough other defensive stuff. We don't really need to be defensive. Let's try and win in the air, maybe. Do I have enough artifacts to justify this? I feel like we do. Because even with just a few, this can be crazy. Like getting double of any of this stuff. Do I want the Thundersteel Colossus? Do we need it? Because I could even potentially cut like Thundersteel Colossus. Oh, we've got the mech hanger as well. My real concern is that this thing is just going to die against any of those like Fang of Shigekis. Which I know we're not going to play against green every single time. Maybe I should try it out. It's to take the policy of if we haven't cast the card, maybe we should try it out. Two banishing slots. I don't want to cut too many. Maybe we get rid of the Planner Incision. No, that seems... That doesn't seem right. Modern Age can help us out of floods, as can the Guide Bot. I think between Dragonfly Suit, this Flyer, this Mech, we might just try to win in the end, befriending the Moths. We might just try to win with aerial damage a lot of times, so maybe we don't need the Thundersteel. So I could cut Thundersteel and then, like, cut a land. Probably want to play the 9 plains, 6 island. That can also cast our vehicles. We don't really need double blue for anything. We don't necessarily need to play Modern Age early. Okay. Okay, let's try the deck like this. Let's see how it goes. We're blue-white again. It's the only color combination I know how to draft in this format anymore. But hey, we've done well with our 2 previous blue-white decks, so this one is still a bit different. We don't have the Go Shintais. We don't have like all the awesome bomb rares and mythic uncommons with double Behold the Unspeakable. It's what could be interesting. It'd be more interesting if we found an opponent. Did we get an opponent? Oh, we're getting an opponent. We found an opponent. Knive 34. Alrighty then. Air of Enlightenment, Fall of Lord Conda, or Prodigy's Prototype, and Fall of Lord Conda. Yeah, we're good. We are good to go. They probably will have a 2-drop here. Oh, they do, but it's going to gain him 3 life. We're going to play that. We'll get our saga going. Another hot shot mechanic. I don't think I want another one of those. Give me something different. If I can get like 1 attack with this thing, we can, well, we're not attacking anymore. I really wish vehicles just had haste in general. Sometimes. That'd be very convenient. Oh, they have their own prototype. And I can't Fall of Lord Khanda any of this. Well, I can now. I can now. Well, I can't Fall of Lord, but you know what I mean. Yeah, we're just going to crew this. And give it +4/+4. They block because they don't want to take 7. I imagine they don't have any tricks for 1 blue. Can this give it to... Oh, it's only target creatures, so I'd have to... Oh, that's rude. That was rude. Well, we're gonna take 3 here. Because in no world am I blocking that. We can crew and fire back. I'll get another token. I could even fire in with that. So that doesn't need to block. Okay, they're just going to take the damage. They want to keep their piloty token. And we have a Sunblade Samurai. They have 2 cards in hand. We have 2 cards. One of ours is a pretty decent Saga. And they have Banishing Slash. Yeah, okay. And they had an artifact and enchantment, so they get the thing. Yeah. And now they get to attack again. We still don't have a target for our Fall of Lord Khanda. No blocks. We don't really have any good attacks here either. Hanger Mech? Okay. So I can crew with the Hanger Mech. I'm actually just going to chill here. We're kind of at the board stally state. Because we lost that other enchantment, we lost our Sunblade Samurai. We need them to play something, a creature with mana value 4 or greater. They don't really have good attacks on this board. We don't either. Yeah, so we're just going to sit here and stare at each other. And we have attacks again. We can do that. I would actually crew with this. Attack. Could kill a thing that tries to block. It also provokes them to attack next turn, and we have Wanderer's Intervention. attack, get another pilot. Yep. We're gonna go for like a double block here. Awesome. Alright. Well, that was easy. Okay, is there anything I want to change in the deck? Not at this moment. Prodigy's prototype is pretty good. This can still help us break board stalls. But I'd have to add that and a land. Modern Age is also a flyer. I like the idea of the Planner Incision to counter removal. Yeah. Yeah, I think we're good. Pardon me. Alright, Miriam. I've read about Miriam. Give me the minxed one again. Ooker. Yeah, Air of Enlightenment, Golden Tail, we're good. And Banishing Slash for whenever we need to do that. Okay, opponent is white-red. We have the Modern Age 2. Oh, yes. I'll take all of that. Sure. We're gonna play Golden Tail next, though. Papercraft Decoy. Just to be mana efficient here. Then I can play Spirited Companion, Island, and Modern Age. Though I would ultimately have to... Maybe not. We have attacks here. We'll see what if they would have like a combat trick. No combat trick, they're just gonna pay 2 and draw. Okay, that's fine. So essentially they didn't really gain anything off the Papercraft Decoy other than a block that turn. Befriending the Moths, I don't want to discard that. I don't want to discard anything in our hand right now, so no Modern Age for us. Circuit Bender! Another Banishing Slash. I could Banishing Slash, we could really go to town. I think I'd rather just make some friends with some silly moths. Go attacking. So if they attack us back, you know, we're gaining all this life. Well, they gained some life too, so it's fine. Yeah. And they gained off of that. Tales of Master Sheshro. That is a problem. We're going to solve that problem. I'm not going to block that. Repel the Vial. Maybe... No, we got to get rid of that now. I can repel... I mean, that's just when it leaves the battlefield. They're going to get their value at some point. Get this out of here. Do I play Modern Age? I don't think so. Just hang on to Modern Age for the time being. Modern Age is always like such an awkward card for me. Imperial Oath. Okay, we're going to have a 2/4 flyer here. Opponent deciding to do what to do with their top 3. All 3 to the bottom. Okay. Yeah, that thing now has to tap. I don't have any tricks in my hands, so I can't really... We have Guidebot. Guidebot's interesting. Guidebot, probably the Golden Tail. But I don't really have attacks into 3 Samurai here. Well, that's why we have flyers. The Imperial Moth. Oh my! Oh, that's only going to give +2/+2. Just kidding, it's not that bad. 4/4. Okay, it's kind of bad. I can just take it. I don't need to block that. We can also just get rid of this, which I might do. Samurai or warrior attacks a lot, whatever. Our hand is clearly stacked. Maybe I should play this and the Modern Age. Do I control an artifact? Oh, I do control an artifact and enchantment. Awesome. Get rid of this. We'll get another one of that. Okay. I guess just that. Let's play Modern Age. Eventually this will be a flyer. Of course. I don't want to pitch my action cards. That's the only thing, because we're eventually going to get the lands. We've got another Golden Tail Disciple. We need our Mikioro's Reign of Truth. We would get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 plus 7 plus 7. Yeah, see, there's another land. I'm going to take the Hanger Mech over this stuff. Let's go attacking here with our flyer. Yep, flying game plan is in full effect here. They're not playing black, so I'm not worried about discard. We still have Repel the Vile and Golden Tail Disciple. And next turn we're going to have another flyer. So once again, blue-white working pretty well for us. Song Shaper, I can trade that with my... Oh, actually, this just blocks that. They're digging for something? Sketchy. What do they have? Do they have some sort of pump? I could gain 3 life. I'm not going to risk the other. This is first strike. Yeah. Okay. So they're just desperately trying to. Oh, here we go. That's what we wanted. That is what we wanted. Here's like +8/+8 or some nonsense. Gonna stick that on this thing. Do you have removal for it? You do not have removal for it. Oh, maybe I should have played the Golden Tail Disciple, too, because then this would actually be lethal. Can you stop my 9/11? Yeah, we kind of missed lethal there. I also probably could have swung out with everything. The reason why I didn't want to do that, I just didn't feel like it was safe. We still have 3 lethal flyers next turn. If they have some random board wipe here, we'll be really sad. But beyond that, we're fine. I guess I probably didn't need to play that Golden Tail Disciple then. Opponent, it's a Golden Tail Disciple. Three lethal attackers next turn. What do they want to do? No, they want to concede. Yeah, I think I like the flyer plan better than the 7 mana vehicle plan. Flyer plan seems to be working. I mean, we're 2-0. I can honestly say, going into the series, I didn't think we'd be drafting 3 blue-white decks in a row. Sayapa. Gold-ranked player. Alright, we have a very keepable hand. Era of Enlightenment just really helps us keep any sort of 2-land hands where we can play that. I do like this card. Although, a lot of times, like by the time it's a 2/2 first strike, it kind of becomes a little bit stuck on the field. Like it can defend, but can't necessarily attack. Oh, we have something to do next turn. Cool. I like those cards. I like those cards. So we're going to play the Dragonfly suit, and then we're going to play the Spirited Companion. We might be getting ninja'd, and that would be bad. There's not a ton I can do about that right now. Maybe I hold back the suit for defense? Okay. Now I do think we hold back the suit for defense. I want to tap this way, because any land can now get us... We did not get a land. Okay, now we gotta hold back the suit for defense. Possibly trade it with the Golden Tail. I don't really want to do that. Could double block here if they want to attack. Searchlight Companion. Opponent going to the air, but some of our aerial stuff would be a bit bigger. Okay, what are they going to do with this? Nothing. Flat out nothing. Okay. Okay, cool. That is cool. We have Guidebot. Guide us to a bot. Actually, I think we do Guidebot and pump up this. So that way that can... just start blocking some of that. They don't have... They must not have a ninja right now. I could go attacking for 3. Which wouldn't feel bad. We'll just chill. We'll just chill for the time being. Banishing Slash. Well, it'll still be an artifact even if we crew it. And they get the token. Yep, and I don't have the planar decision up. Very well. And Assassin's Ink, dang! That probably wins them the game. Don't really have good blocks against any of that. Yeah. I guess we gotta get this going here. If we're gonna blink the dog... If we're gonna blink the dog, we may as well attack with the dog. That was a really bad turn for us. Just 2 key removal spells. We're a little bit stuck on just tons of like artifact and enchantment synergy. That's the 3rd card in a row they've played with artifact enchantment synergy. And they have both the artifact and the enchantment. Blink this. Does this do anything? Okay. Block there. I can exile that. I don't really need to do that immediately. I need to kind of not die in the air. This is what I need to do. And not die on the ground. So let's focus on the ground first. It's a 5/5. If they want to... Okay. This thing will be a 4/4... I'll probably... I don't know. We've got a pretty good deck going on here. And our plan is supposed to be, you know, kill them with flyers, and we haven't had the flyers. I could use my own Banishing Slash, too. Like, if I get Banishing Slash, we slash that, because that can pump. We kill this. We don't get any of it. But okay. Do I go attacking with the Sunblade? No, I don't. So I could exile that. Which I guess we can get that going. Take more damage in the air. I don't really have... That'll at least stop some of this stuff in the air. Let's do that. Can eventually start drawing cards with the guide bot. So far the Kami of... Oh yeah, that thing has Menace and Death Touch. Curious why they're attacking with that, but okay. We kind of just need to not die here. I'm really terrified of what that Searchlight Companion is. Do they have, like, you are already dead? Nobody plays that card. Clearly it worked out well for them. Akiba Reckoner Ray, that's not a card I wanted to see them play right now. Alright. Lord Conda is falling for you. I'd be trading the Sunblade for that. Yeah, I guess I'd be okay with that if they want to double block. Because then this thing will be kind of open to attacking. And we kind of need it to be attacking here. Okay, yep. Can get rid of their lifelinker. We'll pass the turn, leave the island in our hand in case they have, like, Long Reach of the Night. They still have 3 cards. They've got a strong deck. This could hit us for... Okay, they're not pumping. What do you got? Imperial Oath. Jeez. We haven't really been seeing Imperial Oath in the drafts either. That kind of surprises me. I mean, this is just a kind of solid card overall. Hanger Mech is not what we needed. Don't really have any attacks. We're just going to die to this flyer. And these incoming samurai. I think we're just dead on board here. They swing with everything. Oh, now they just pump this and pump that again. Yep. So our plan was to kill people with flyers, and we didn't do that. Yep, you got it, opponent. Is the turn where they could play both Banishing Slash, get the token from it, and get that, and we kind of didn't get... We never saw any of our removal. Okay, so after a loss, is there anything I want to change in the deck? That was probably underwhelming. Only because it died to a card that shouldn't really be getting played. Planner Incision... wasn't the best, but it wasn't the worst either. We'll keep it. Keep the deck as is. Midnight Falcon. Hotshot Mechanic. We have... Yeah, we're going to keep this. And we have card draw. We have... Question is, do I Era of Enlightenment or do I Spirited Companion here? I feel like I do the Era just to kind of guarantee a land. Whereas Spirited Companion doesn't really do that. If we had land... Okay, they make a monk. I mean, we'll be drawing the next top card anyways, so I may as well just take it with a Spirited Companion. Okay. Did not get a land. We have no attacks. They are kind of ramping somewhat serious. They're ramping very seriously. What are we ramping into? Searchlight Companion? Okay. Ah, there we go. We're not doing too bad here. We just need a way to block the flyer. And we're good. They're ramping into Imperial Oath. That's annoying. And what's really bad about this is they're scrying 3. And they only have 1 card in hand. Okay, 2 to the bottom. Okay, that's good. Island, that's also good. Play Mindlink Mech. I could even attack them here, potentially. I feel like that's a little bit greedy. Or maybe it's not. It's not. That's not what I'm trying to do. I want to attack. I don't want to crew the thing that's already crewed. Shrine Steward. Okay. What are we getting with it? Please don't get the Go-Go Shintai, the black one. Okay, that's fine. Selfless Samurai, so we're not casting the arrest. I can exile the... which I might just do. I don't really need to do that before combat. I do need to play this before combat, because this is going to crew a thing. Oh gosh, that's confusing. I have a flying spirited companion vehicle now. Okay, they are going to block. Reasonable. We're going to get rid of their... because they've got kind of a board going on. Screw up and sacrifice this. Okay, you can make a treasure. That's fine. You have tons of mana as it is. Treasure... well, maybe if they need the artifact and enchantment synergy, the treasure might help them, but that's... that is a cool sleeve. I want to get those sleeves. Can't crew vehicles either. Okay. Sure. Alright, we're having problems. I kind of want to get the, oh, another Searchlight Companion. Okay. You got it. Repel the Vial was not what I wanted to get. Well, kind of. I'd rather play the Sunlit Samurai out. I think for this turn, let's just be a little bit more conservative. Keep the mech back for blocking. And we'll have this back for blocking. And I can always repel the vial on this, if I need to. Because they don't... well, part of you don't have good attacks here. Are we not getting? Okay. That blocks one of those. Two of those. Let's block the 3 samurai. Take 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Okay, they were just trying to be aggressive, but then this is going to be a 1-3 that can also crew stuff. Okay. Well, we wouldn't be using it to crew. We'd be using it to block like their 1-1s. Alright, we're 3-1. Moving right along. What's our time at? Lyuman. Ah, this is good. This is very good. I think we just start with... Let's start with the Era of Enlightenment. Repel the Vial and Hot Shot Mechanic. I do want both of them. Do I want the Hot Shot? I probably don't need the Hot Shot right now, actually. I will take Repel the Vial. Next turn we'll play the Mind Link Mech. Moon Circuit Hacker, just hard cast. Maybe I even play this to block so they don't get any shenanigans. Yeah, let's do that. Golden Tail just... Oh, that's going to be great with the Mind Link Mech. I will block this. If you want to spend removal on a 1-1, you go for it, or you can tap my 1-1. That's a valid play, too. Unexpected Ninja Attack. That wasn't unexpected at all, but, you know. Sure. Befriend moths. I don't really want to befriend moths here. I want to do this. Without removal, they don't have good attacks. Because the first striker can block here. This can block the flyer. I like playing with the background, especially this background is fairly interactive. You got the water splashing, you've got this thing is electrified, you got these trees that are like cyber hacking trees or whatever. This side's not as... Oh, got some grass sounds here. Grass sounds there. Can I? Oh, that's just normal trees. Oh, we have their... What does their pet do? Oh, that's neat. And it eats those things. You do that every time I click you? I do a couple different things. Okay. Not sure what opponent... Okay. Well, we're gonna crew. Because I don't want to get ninja here. I mean, this could go horrible. Well, you were already dead? Okay. Okay, fine. Fine. Kaido Suzuki, no! That is bad. That is very bad. I'm playing Modern Age. We're probably going to discard wherever we draw, but we got to get... yeah, we're definitely going to discard that. We got to get stuff going here. We got to kill this thing as quick as we can. Mythic Planeswalker is an issue. And we can't attack Kaido the first turn he's played because he phases out. Really good Planeswalker. I thought he was going to make the ninja there. Now they're just looting.
Now, what do we have here?
Okay. I mean, the Mind Link mech, if I crewed it with this, it'd be a 4/3 with lifelink. And flying. Sad we didn't get to do that here, but it is what it is. Okay, opponent not sure what they want to discard. Maybe they drew their 5th land. No, they had lands. Long Reach of the Night. Gross. Very gross. Kaido's at 5. I could kill him next turn. Actually, no, we're not going to discard that because the moths help us kill... No, we have to get rid of Long Reach. That's why we're discarding moths. Yes, I know what I'm doing. I somewhat know what I'm doing. We kill Kaido, exile Long Reach. They still have 2 mana, though. Opponent deciding if they want to use it. Okay, they do. Guidebot. Okay, well, Long Reach of the Night's gonna go. Because I can't have that there. We have decent attacks on Kaido. So let's do that. I mean, if they block and trade, they'll get another turn. The only thing they can do is trade with the companion. Yeah.
You almost stopped me. You're good, but I'm better.
And we're gonna get rid of this. Because I don't like the grabby hands. It's too good of a card. It's a lot of times it can like almost be like a 3-for-1. Modern Age, okay. That's gonna. They have a lot of looting effects in their deck. Wow. The Moon Circuit Hacker, Kaido,
Thanks.
Modern
I'll be
Age.
taking that now.
They're just getting action cards. Searchlight Companion, okay. So they save Kaido for the turn. I mean, I'm going to force them to chump block here if they want to... Yep. Guidebot, I'm going to put the counter... I'll put the counter on the flyer. Hold on to our island here. Guidebot can also start drawing us cards since we're kind of low on stuff. They discard Spell Pierce. Okay. Clawing Torment. Okay, that's fine. They could make it unblockable ninja if they wanted to. I suppose. They don't want to make an unblockable ninja. Oh, they do want to make an unblockable ninja. Okay.
I've got all kinds of connections.
This can attack. This can attack. I'm okay if they want to trade. Am I okay if they want to trade that? We kind of... Yeah, get rid of their lifelinker. If they want to trade lifelinker, that's fine. I'm fine with that. They've got a 1/1 that's unblockable. We have 25 life. We have a flyer that's bigger than their flyer. They're top decking. We're also kind of top decking. Do not... Unexpected ninja attack. Okay. Okay. I'd like to get some more of our artifacts, please. I'm actually going to play an island here. In case we need 7 mana. Do I need 7 mana to do this? Why? I don't trust it. You got another Moon Circuit Hacker? Okay. I did not have trust for that. Because they could have, like, another You're Already Dead. I'd rather just keep this flying pressure on them. Do I want to attack with the Hand of Enlightenment is the question. Okay, now I don't want to. Dragonfly suit, there we go. I can get 2 of those. Yeah, first striker can just kind of hold back the ground. Pay it. So we got 2 of them. I can hanger mech to crew 1. We have lethal in the air next turn. Modern Age not a flyer yet. Everything can be killed by this. What do you want to do, opponent? I can even crew both of those. Okay. Oh, we're going to block the... I don't want them drawing their way out of this. Okay. And they still draw a card. They've got 3 mana. They still have to stop 3 flyers. That does not stop 3 flyers. Crew. Attack for 9? Yep, we got it. Opponent had a pretty good deck. Pretty good. We were 4-1. Can't control the cards you draw, but you can control how you react to them. Stay cool and have fun. That's not true. You can control the cards you draw. It depends on what cards you draft and what cards you put in your deck. Although you can't control which of the cards you draw that are in your deck that you controlled. Big Wivel is... Can't find your deck. Decks with missing cards and other errors appear at the bottom of the list. Okay. I guess I'll explain what that one is, because I didn't get to read all about Egg Willow, or whatever it was. Pygrulian. Sure it is. Kind of a slow hand, but we've got 3 lands. We have Puzzle Maker. We can do so. Actually, I'm going to play the Mind Link deck first, I think. We didn't have any of it. We have a ton of 2-mana cards. We just didn't get any of them. Okay, opponent's just going to do that. Okay, I'm going to play this. Because I can turn Puzzle Maker into this to get a Scry. I can turn this into... or this into this to get Lifelink. Yeah, we're fine. Opponent also a blue-white deck. Playing a lot of artifacts. Well, they hit me for 1. I'm gonna go Puzzle Maker. We're gonna get our Scry on here. Actually, we're gonna Scry a lot. We're gonna get Scry 2 here. We'll Scry 1 twice. Don't need a Plains. And then it's gonna Scry again. Befriending the Moths. Yeah, sure, we can make some friends with Moths at some point. Hit them for 4. Next turn I could attack for 5 in the air. They have a lot of mana. Let's see what they can do with it. I can play something that gets killed by Repel the Vile. They get, no, don't touch my mech. My mech does not like being touched. I'll probably play the Replication Specialist next. Our mech got touched. I can exile that, but it doesn't untap it right away. So We're not going to rush to do that. At least it's still on the field. Sunblade Samurai, that's a good card. Let's just be mana efficient. Play our flyer. Now this thing, it loses all abilities. But in one of our past drafts, we had this on... We had Tamiyo's Completion on this, and they were still able to replicate things. I'm pretty sure, and I was really confused by that. This... That's... What the heck? Suddenly a 9/7. Well, that happened. I think we gotta exile this. Guidebot? Yeah, I'll take a Guidebot. Because that's gonna just do its thing again, or... It only gets +1. Oh, because it had that as well. Or I exile that when they make it super big again. I don't like that idea. Let's just, because this thing will still be huge. Let's just get rid of that. That's worth getting rid of. They can have moths next turn. We'll deal with moths later. That also means we're not getting back our mech. But they're not going to smash us for another 7 damage out of nowhere. They are drawing extra cards. But okay, they're getting land. Okay. Circuit Mender. Okay, that gains them life. I think we play the Sunblade Samurai for purposes. I don't think we need that. We're both at 9. So next turn I can Guidebot put the counter on the rep. Oh, actually I should have. I could have gotten 2 Guidebots. Oh, what am I doing? I could have replicated Guidebot, gotten 2 Guidebots, put counters on stuff, and just went crazy. Well, I can put a counter on this. Maybe we'll still draw another land, and I can still do that play. Yuck. I guess it's not that bad. Because I can still go swinging in the air, I should have kept the land, because that's better than a hotshot mechanic. I could also just befriending the moths and go in with the Sunblade. That'd be 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's 9. They'd have to block something. Let's do that. I can also cast the hotshot mechanic. Spell Pierce. Well, I can also cast the hotshot mechanic. Guess I'll just attack with this. Era of Enlightenment. I'd rather try and get another land at this point. That was disappointing. Also, befriending the moss, I really wanted that to resolve, which it would have also resolved if we had a... Oh gosh. I have to block that. We're in so much trouble. You get your thing, I don't get mine. Okay. Okay, opponent. Well, opponent gets to be super grindy. Oh, how do I still only have... We gotta play Golden Tail. Man, we really needed our moths to resolve that part. Actually, I can get that back. Hold that thought. Hold that thought. We might be doing that. I was thinking like we just chump block here, but we can get this back. Opponent also gets to filter. They definitely have a better board right now. Does this return? Returns immediately. Okay, Shrine Steward. I might have to flicker this. We'll see. Completion. I could also flicker their moth. They can't cast completion. Do I have them for lethal next turn? I don't think I do. Let's go with the original plan. Of getting this back. It looks bad, but they cannot block flyers. This comes back. Yeah, that comes back. That thing's not going to be able to attack right away. They will have a completion. Getting double guide bots would be good too. So it'd be 5-6 power in the air. I guess I just gotta do it. Because I'm not getting through with anything on the ground. Well, that's bad. I guess I'll stick this here so we can at least block 1/1s. I thought... Okay, they're going to take 5 instead of 6. That could end up costing me. And we're going to gain 5 instead of 6. I think I'll just play the land here. Just because of Guidebot. Okay. I thought this could target artifacts. That's gotta be creatures. And it wouldn't let me crew. Well, that thing was... I should have just crewed beforehand. Now they've got a 7/7. That's a problem. They have a massive board. And yeah, they're gonna do that. My befriending the moths got countered. Okay, they don't have flyers. Could I get a sudden flyer? I don't think I can. I'm gonna lose to this thing. We are going to lose because I did not give this a counter and hit them for... Well, no, because they can just leave that back to block. I can't give it sudden haste. Can't give it sudden anything. Kind of in trouble here. Alright, no attacks. End turn. We can't hold them off forever. I could potentially have another way of pumping that. With our own Mikio's Reign of Truth. A portrait of Mikio. We're going to get beat up by a portrait. Oh, what does this thing do? You're not doing anything. I'm clicking you. Your pet looks cool, but he's really boring. That's bad. Island. That doesn't help. Oh, and it untaps. Okay. Okay. We need to block. We can't come in with that. We can crew it, but it... I could even crew that, but it's tapped. I need a way to... That's not helping. That's not helping, Mr. Opponent. I hope you realize that. Are we pressing the attack all button? Do I survive this? Yeah, this becomes a creature. Two blockers. Okay, that goes under that boss. Okay, we just got to count damage here. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. I gained 2, so I do have to block like the 3-2 if I want to kill the Go-Go Shintai. Because no, wait. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. But I'm going to block this, so that's 13. And I block this. We take 11. Man. If they were at 3, we'd be winning next turn. Never mind. If they had done that to something different... Okay, what card immediately wins us the game? We need to give this flying and +2/+2. That doesn't do it. Yep, they were just a bit better of a grindy deck than us. We're more of a let's put more pressure on them in the air sort of deck. Alright, we're 4-2. This is not a bad record whatsoever. I mean, even if we lose this next game, then we've only lost 100 gems doing this. This particular draft. And if I hadn't taken the spinning wheel kick, things probably would have been... Our deck would have been a little bit better. Stormblood. Keep. I'm going to start with the Era of Enlightenment here. Opponent. I kind of want to get this artifact in play with one of these enchantments before playing Vanishing Slash. Let's find us our third land. We found it, and we found a Fall of Lord Khanda. I will keep that, because that is a good piece of removal, especially against a green or red deck. Okay, opponent. We have a great blocker against that. Roaring Earth. Okay, maybe now not so much. I think we do just need to find ourselves a land here. That is not a land. Well, we're probably not going to like that. Befriending the Maws. I would love to do that, but we need land. I can always discard the Sunblade Samurai. The thing is, we don't have like any synergies. Like, we don't have the Brilliant Restoration to get it back. You are being a problem. Okay, what does this thing do? Put +1 on target creature control that doesn't have a counter on it. I'd prefer if that didn't happen, but if Guidebot becomes a 3-2, that's not the end of the world. And a value 4 grade. Oh, we could exile the Guidebot. But, we're gonna do that. Just be done with that thing. We're going to be the aggressor. Modern Age, that's not a land. What's really hurting us now is we're stuck on 3. We can also follow Lord Khanda. Like, if they insist on pumping this thing up, they insist on pumping that thing up, we can exile that. We can exile our choice. Walking Skyscraper. Oh my goodness. What are we exiling here? Blossom Prancer? I can also Intervention Hotshot Mechanic. We gotta get the Scry. They can keep their Guidebot for a turn. I can only stop one thing because we're light on light. Okay, there we go. We're kind of missing our lands. Opponent predictably blocks and predictably dies. That's dead next turn. 5, 6. Okay, they don't. Okay, Fang of Shigai. That's fine. Thundering Raiju. That's not fine. That is not fine. Thundering Raiju's got to die. I will throw everything under this bus. Oh, and they're drawing cards. Okay. It's fine. I will definitely trade those two for the Raiju. Okay, we got our land. We're not doing too bad. 6, 7. If they get a land, they can play that. That card we can't beat. At least not right now. I don't care if the Fang attacks us. Okay. Okay. How do we beat the Skyscraper? That's bad. No blocks. Searchlight Companion. Not good. Replication specialist? No, we gotta find something else. We gotta find something a little bit better. Because their thing is coming down next turn. And that's not going to be pretty. Actually, if I exile this with this, does it return? And do the saga thing again? We're going to experiment with that. We're going to experiment with that. Okay, we didn't want to flames. That much I know. What? Oh, I can't attack with anything else. Okay. Let's keep our scry going. Mind Link Mech? Yeah. Okay. Okay. I gotta hope this works, because otherwise we're dead. Is to blink this. Attack me. It's only hexproof while it's untapped. Attack me. Crap. Attack me. Attack me. Can I beat this walking skyscraper with this? Attack me. Why isn't your skyscraper attacking? Okay, fine. I don't have double blue. I can't cast this. Fine. I'll find another blue. That's not, but I'll take it. This is bad. Why are you not attacking me with your 8-8? Opponent. That's not better. I'm just gonna throw that out there, opponent. That's not better. Okay, we gotta stop this thing in the air. Okay, attack me. I want you to attack me. Not just with that. Okay, we gotta save stuff back now. Guidebot. Because I'm taking too much damage here. Come on, opponent. Now you have an 8-8 with trample. Attack me with it. Pump up your 8-8 with trample and attack me. Or lands make their stuff bigger too. Will you just attack me with your 8-8? We need to find out if this works. And I can't even play my Mind Link Mech. I can play this. What are you afraid of with your 8-8? What my... Oh gosh. I might, like, double block here. Or just move counters to your 8-8. Just attack me with your 8-8. I need to know if this works. My viewers need to know if this works. My viewers probably already know if this works. Come on, opponent. Attack me with your stupid skyscraper. Thank you! Thank you. Thank you. Wait, does that... Okay, that does not give... Okay. Okay, we got this. We're fine. Somehow. I would have preferred if you attacked with 4-4. Just putting that out there. Alright. Time to find out if this works. Yes! Yes! It works! Okay, we got a block. So the 5-5 needs to die. How are we killing that? I guess I don't really need... I need to keep the 2-2. We'll give them a choice here. We're probably going to kill the 4-4, but give them a choice. Oh, I can't believe that worked. That was so good. Prodigy's Prototype. Not helpful on this board. So Mind Link Menk is going to be the play. That's only modified creatures, so it costs 3. We don't have any attacks, though, because they did get rid of our Samurai thing. Attacker anyways. Whatever. Whatever. We got past your big, stupid thing. Stop playing more big, stupid thing. Well, it's not a big, stupid thing, but this is going to... Like, they get a land, they get a counter on something. They get a non-land, or they get a creature, they still, like, put counters on stuff. We're still not out of this yet. But we do have a 4/3 lifelinker that can and will go swinging in the air. In the air, in the air. Okay, and we're going to draw. Neck hanger. Okay. That's back. Okay. I'll trade this for their 4/4 if they want. Okay, they just wanted to concede there. Okay, that works. That works. Another blue-white deck, another winning record. We got to 5 wins. We've been doing really well with these blue-white decks. Like, I know they say green and green-black is like the best color combination, but these blue-white decks have been kind of grindy, kind of brutal, kind of vehicle-y. I mean, I haven't had, like, the dedicated vehicle deck of my dreams in any of these, but I think over the past couple of... Like this one and the last couple decks, like we've done the vehicle thing. This is satisfactorily, I've done the vehicle thing. I can cross that off my bucket list. I'll try this because this is a pilot, so we can cast this turn 1. We need some lands. Definitely need some of those. I'll offer a trade between 1-drops. Okay, don't want to trade. I'm going to do this. Because we need lands. Moths? Or Fall of Wordcon? They're blue. So if they're a ninja deck, they might not have a lot of... Like, this is not shaping up to be something that's going to have, like, 4 power something. Spirited Companion, we're going to keep that. I'm going to want Befriending the Moths. I'm probably going to want the Guide Bot. We'll find more land. We will. We'll find it. We'll go attacking. We'll be the aggressor. I mean, if all they have are See, I told you we'd find more land. And you people doubted me. We're going to have a 2-3 flyer coming online. So those things aren't just going to freely... They're going to freely come in. Oh, you don't want to bounce my Spirited Companion? Come on, opponent. Come on. Okay, how do I want to play this? I don't want to... They can tap a thing. This may as well attack. I could play Guidebot. That doesn't... Moths doesn't feel good here, especially after I attack, so we'll do this. Oh, I'm glad the auto-tapper didn't screw me here. We'll do this. We'll play our Wanderer's Intervention on something. Yep, you're going to tap my Vector Glider. Actually, I might not play Wanderer's Intervention. Ah, yeah, we'll trade this. That's a fine trade. Okay, if they'd ninja'd something, I would have... That's annoying. This is going to be about flyers. Their deck, they haven't had a lot of threats. We're going to get rid of that. Because when are we going to play that? I am going to hold back the companion to trade with the virus beetle, because I don't want them ninjaing that. Actually, Puzzle Maker seems good here. But it doesn't. At the same time, it doesn't. And we're not doing Moths post-combat. I'm going to pump the Guidebot, actually. Modern Age, okay. Okay, opponent pumping the brakes there. We're still going to come in. Prototype? It's either Prototype or Puzzle Maker. I like this thing because it can give me tokens. So we'll go with that. They're going to get their thing online. When they get it online, then I can, like, befriend Moths and have a bigger Vector Glider than theirs. They could just, like, double block. Whatever. Okay. I have ninjas. I'm almost positive they have ninjas. The reason I didn't play the Puzzle Maker... Oh, they have that. The reason I didn't play the Puzzle Maker was that I couldn't stop both of these from doing the ninja thing, so that's why I haven't been super concerned. But I should have just blocked with the Spirited Companion. That's fine. That'll be fine. See, they had ninjas. I needed to block that virus beetle. It'll be fine. Fine, we're good, we're fine. Now we're really fine. Because we're going to get this out. We can get double Puzzle Maker then. We're going to crew this here. Power 2 or more. Fine. Maybe I don't... Oh no, I do attack. I do attack. We're the aggressor. Modern Age flips out. We have blockers. They can tap a thing, but we can still block. We have a pilot. I kind of want my pilot to crew. Pilot to crew, and I can befriend moths. Get very aggressive in the air. They're at 6. That's where they're struggling right now. That's very rude. That's just incredibly rude. Because now I can't get double puzzle maker. Okay, you've tapped my pilot. I'm more likely to want to trade this than the pilot. Okay. Sunblade Samurai. Well, we gotta just get... I know this isn't really going to get through. But I need tokens. I need tokeny stuff. When this ability goes on the stack, I can... Okay. Gotta get rid of your big flyer there. Okay. That's a valid triple block. Really would have liked to have gotten double puzzle maker. Well, we've got some 1/1 tokens that are going to be really annoying for them to deal with. And I kind of want Born to Drive now. Maybe not. They've got some bouncing. They've got some tricky shenanigans. We can block 3 of their creatures. We've got a Sunblade Samurai coming. And we'll have another Moth coming. They've got 4 cards in hand, and they do nothing. Sketchy. Heck, I could even send in the... I think that's a little bit too... aggressive to send in the other pilot. We don't know what they have. They could have a counter spell up, but it's not really helping them with this board. We're going to play the Sunblade Samurai. Keeping planes in hand in case they have the Grabby Hands enchantment. Do they... Okay, they just want to single block that. Do they have a trick? Have another suit up? Okay. Pass turn. Next we have another 2/4 flyer on board with the Moths. The first time... Is it the first time we're... Yeah, it's the first time we're actually getting the flyer of it. Maybe it's not. Splash their water. Cyberfy their trees. And the neon electricness right by the water. Well, that's kind of cool, Pat. Do your thing again. Stop breathing your ice breath. That seems like ice breath. That's what I'm going with. Stop breathing your ice breath on my moths. And we still have a puzzle maker coming. So we're not out of things to do yet. Moon Snare Specialist, that's rude. Gonna bounce our Sunblade, yup. Banishing Slash, do I have an artifact and... I don't. I don't have anything major I need to kill either. I mean, they have to have something. Or they just, like, chump block or whatever. Okay. Opponent is struggling against this board. Not going to play the land for the same reason as last time. We have a lethal attack in the air coming next turn. Yes, in the air, we know. They don't have anything I want to Banishing Slash, though. Maybe the Moon Circuit Hacker. Banishing Slash is a sorcery. This would end up trading for these two, which I don't think I want to do that. I've got plenty of aerial pressure as it is. And we've got Puzzle Maker coming. So there's absolutely no need to get crazy with our Sunblade Samurai. I do like this art on the Samurai. Look at that. Like, all these blades. No! No! Now I want to kill that. You've made me upset now. I'm killing that. Killing that, getting my 2-2. I'm going to play the Puzzle Maker. I'm going to kill that before combat. Well... Okay, so creature died so they get to draw. Okay. Yep, kill that thing. I still don't have good blocks. Like, they could double block. Okay, fine. We kill their 2-2. They're at 2. The ground is all nice and gummed up. And we're going to throw another 2-3 on the ground next turn. Do you have a third suit up? I don't believe you have a third suit up. You could have a nasty ninja. We got a block. They could have a You're Already Dead. They could have a third suit up. They have a third suit up. I don't know what that's the thing about the ninja deck. Like, I don't know if it's a... Can you stop that? No, they could not stop that. Okay. I guess they were, like, just desperately trying... Why would you not just hold that back to block it? Like, you wouldn't have been dead to both flyers. And then you could have blocked and killed the one that just killed you. They had a third suit up, though. 6-2, so either way, this is going to be the last round. What's our time at? Oh gosh, another 2-hour plus video. These games have been so grindy. Although I'm not... The format is decent. I don't think it's as bad as... I'm enjoying this format more than Innistrad, we'll put it that way. I don't necessarily like how so many games just kind of devolve into, like, sort of slow grindiness. What do you got? Are we doing this again? Are we doing this again? Do you want to trade? This is actually not great, me offering that, because if we get another land, we're going to play the prototype. Oh dear. If we don't get another land, we're just dead. We kept a 2-lander. Yep. We probably lost because we didn't... Yeah. That's fine. I kept it because we were already at 6 wins, and... Yeah, I think we're just dead. You're several turns late. Maybe we can try and get some life back here. Gotta block. I mean, any tricks they... Yeah. Yeah, we don't even gain life. Opponent can just afford to be super aggressive. We didn't have time to get our stuff out. Guidebot. Yeah, missing those land drops was very devastating. Guidebot. That's also pumping that. It's a rogue, I guess, yeah. Again, any trick you have... Oh gosh. We're at 1. And that thing has menace. We're dead. We missed land drops for 2 turns in a row, and yep, we paid for it. Whatever, I still think that was worth keeping, and yeah, one last look at the deck. This maybe wasn't the best looking blue-white deck we've had, but you know, we haven't had a blue-white deck go less than 6 wins so far, so double hotshot mechanic is kind of... They're not great, but they do just help with early aggression. We had 2 Era of Enlightenments. We didn't see those as much this time around. One of those... Kind of wish we would have had 2 of those. 2 Banishing Slashes were cool. Planner Incision, it was decently useful. Fall of Lord Khanda, this card was kind of hit or miss, because sometimes, like, we're up against decks that don't play a ton of, like, just big, powerful creatures. When you get that effect, it's really good. When it's not, it's just kind of, eh. But I liked having it in the deck. Plus it exiled the Dragonfly suit. Golden Tail Disciples were actually pretty decent. Mind Link Mech was pretty decent too. And the Puzzle Maker. A lot of decent synergy and stuff going on. Okay, I'll even give props to the moths that I'm always making fun of. That is just such a weird picture. Like, look at all those giant moths on the left picture there. Yeah. Propel the Vial. Always a good removal. Guidebot. Guidebot was okay. Sunblade Samurai. Now this thing was... We never actually got to replicate stuff, but it was okay. Oh wait, we replicated a Dragonfly suit, didn't we? Yeah. It was okay. It was a fine deck. I think playing the 16 lands was a bit aggressive for it. Because we did kind of get stopped on land sometimes. I guess what would I have replaced with the land? I don't know. Maybe the Dragonfly suit. It was probably the least impressive card in the deck. Though sometimes it just kind of worked well. Alright, well, I'll claim the prize. more gems than we entered, and 5 more packs. So for now, I'll take my leave.